Good afternoon, everybody. How are you today? And welcome to the latest edition of True Media Live. Nice to have you with us on this Friday, the 15th day of June, the year 2018. And of course, this is yours truly, Andrew L. Perry. I always love that warm applause. Coming to you live and at you from the busy streets of Brooklyn, New York. And today I'm inside the campus of Long Island University, located in downtown Brooklyn, as I chat to you what is happening in the world of sports. Well, we got casual baseball. We have the World Cup going on, as even though Russia won their game, you know, exciting World Cup game. But we'll begin with the baseball. Begin with the baseball as the Yankees looking to, as the Mets continue their four game series with the Arizona Diamondbacks. As far as the Yankees, they are home. They are home. I'm not too sure yet. I'm not too sure which team they're facing right now, but I'll check it in a matter of moments. But I'll start off with the Mets. And I don't know what else to say anymore. Since May, I should say the beginning of May, you know, I've been yelling and screaming about this team, struggling ways. They could have hit a fly. They could have hit a mosquito if they wanted to. Their bullpen has been a disaster. Jacob deGrom and Noah Syndergaard injury prone. Yes, they have a new manager who's been let's be honest, who's been living the high life in Cleveland. But other than that, it's the same old with this Mets team. It's the same old. Okay? There's nothing else. I'll say it before I say it again. There's nothing else to say anymore. There really isn't. Nothing positive is going for the Mets right now. Nothing. Could they turn it around? Of course they could. Is it likely now? By the way they're playing this year, the way they've been playing lately? Absolutely not. And to me, this Mets, it all starts with the manager. Yes, he is new. Yes, this is his first year as a full-time manager. But let's cut to the chase. Mickey Callaway has done a horrendous job shaking this team out of a slump. They're on a 12-game losing streak. And his decision making, he has no feel. He have no feel of what's going on in the game. The thing about managing in baseball, you have to have the sense and the sense, or should I say any sport for that matter, when you coach, you gotta have a sense what is going on. And by the looks of it, Mickey Callaway has no sense, no judgment, no acknowledgement of what is going on the field. None. Because if he did, this Mets ball club would have turned things around in a heartbeat and get back into 500. But this Mets team is so lost. They are so lost. And listen, we can yell and scream till the cows come home, but it doesn't change the fact that they are 6 or 7 games under 500. After they start off the season 11-1. 11-1. And look what happened now. Look what happened now. And let me get to the bullpen. In baseball, in the playoffs, you know why the Yankees have won multiple World Series in 1996? You know what I learned? You have to have a solid bullpen. Not just for the regular season, but for the postseason. And the Mets' biggest problems, forget about the bats, is the bullpen. And Callaway has screwed up this bullpen so badly. So badly. That is ridiculous. It really is. A 2-0 lead they couldn't hold on to. Couple of small leads, whatever it was, a small lead or a big league, they can't keep this lead together. They can't save not one lead. And Familia is good, but he's not. Familia is good. He's not Mariano Rivera. I understand that. But he's close. And relievers is hard to come by. Closers are hard to come by. It's not just the offense. It's not just the home runs. You have to find a way to shut the door down when it's all said and done. When it matters most. And that's one of the reasons and the corporate reasons why this Mets team are where they are right now. This Mets team can't even beat the Atlanta Braves, who on paper are a better team than the Atlanta Braves, but the way they played, it doesn't look like it. And they facing an Arizona team, or first place Arizona Diamondbacks team, and there's no cakewalk. I could tell you that. There's no cakewalk at all. Paul Goldschmidt and them boys, they're in first place for a reason. I guess this Mets team missed Daniel Murphy, miss him more than ever. And another thing, don't start bitching to me about Yoenis Cespedes. Do not start whining and complaining about Yoenis Cespedes, because some of you same Mets fans was not complaining when Cespedes got his money. You was begging to sign Yoenis Cespedes. You was begging to Yoenis Cespedes. You know why? Because when Yoenis Cespedes hits, the Mets win. Case closed. The Mets win when Yoenis Cespedes is hitting. Bottom line. And by far, when the Mets is not in the lineup, the Mets don't hit. And it's a shame. It's a shame that they cut ties with Adrian Gonzalez. They cut ties with Adrian Gonzalez, but this is not Adrian Gonzalez's fault. This is not his fault. The team is not producing. That's all there is to it. This team is not producing at all. And you know who the guy that I think they should release? And probably should have never brought back? They should have never brought back Jay Bruce. Come to think of it. They should have never brought back Jay Bruce. Because Jay Bruce has been a disaster. Have you been watching? I don't know if you've been watching him lately. I don't know. I don't have no confidence or have no reason to bring back Jay Bruce. None at all. And again, I could sit here yell and scream till the cows come home, but it still don't change the fact that this Mets team are heading bottom fast. And on that note, that's going to do it for this edition of Drew Mania Live. I'm sorry I have to cut this short. If you want to listen to this episode again, please go to Spreaker.com and please follow my show on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and iHeartRadio. Until then, this is the Entrepreneur always saying to you, Shalom. Let peace go with you, and I'll talk to you in the next Drew Mania Live. Until then, so long everybody, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.